What's good? What's good? How's everybody doing today? It is time for a draw along, and here are some tips for y'all about how to get better at studying and drawing. So the problem people often face is they tend to replicate and copy images and forget what they studied. And this is a very common problem for all of us. And the reason for that is because you aren't really like remembering the information that you took. So for example, if all you're doing is just replicating, you're going to remember some things, but there's a huge chunk that you will forget. And that's because your brain is not really straining itself to remember things. So you kind of go on autopilot, right? So for example, here, I'm trying to draw a bald person from the back, and I'm gonna try and like remember and just like visualize my forms. So maybe like here, notice it's like this. Okay, so for like this, then, so I'm kind of like ghosting this, and I just want to like take my time with certain things. And just so I could kind of like remember things better. Well, that shoulder's a little weird, but get the idea. Then what's gonna happen here? And this is all part of like a warm-up process. Okay. So already like I'm finding like mistakes here, but that's okay. So this angle is not perfect, but that's okay. I'm gonna note this. Okay. And then now do this. Back of the neck. Is that something like that? I don't remember. So I'm trying to like visualize with form, and I'm already seeing that this angle is not perfect. It needs to lean in more. So maybe something that's a little bit more like this. And then I'm gonna repeat this. So anytime like you guys are studying, something that's gonna help you is once you replicate your study, try to see if you could like remember the drawing without looking at the reference. This is very crucial because when you do it this way, you're going to have knowledge gaps. Like here, like there's like knowledge gaps that I have here, but that's okay. I just want to kind of like go through the process of kind of like failing a little bit. Okay. So here might feel a little bit better. Then okay. I think this feels a little bit better. The angle's still slightly off, but that's okay. trying to just be more slowing down. Normally I would try and slow down a little bit more. And then now see if I could like turn the form. You know what I mean? So after you've done this without looking at reference, try and see if you could turn it now. So what would that look like when we turn his head? Right, so let's say it's shifting this way. It's still gonna be and again, I'm gonna try and visualize this a little bit more. And sometimes it's hard to visualize because you want to see the marks first, right? So let's say like here. Let's see here. So I'm noticing this. And I'm gonna make all kinds of mistakes, but that's okay. Okay. It's like here. And now his like chin is up. Like, why is it just his chin up? Okay. I'm gonna do it again. This time, there's gonna be like a twist. And it's sometimes helpful to like do the motion yourself. Like try to like turn your head, look in the mirror. What would that look like? And I don't always start with the same approach because sometimes I find it like I might throw myself off a little bit. So like right here, I'm gonna try and start from the eyes maybe. Maybe that might feel better. Yeah, I think so. And let's see. So I'm running out of ink. Not talking that much, but hey, it's okay. But the point is, again, you want to draw from memory. And like, so like, let's say you first do this. Let's say you did this study and then try to do it again without looking at it. And then see if you could turn it without looking at reference. And the only reference you might have is maybe yourself, right? So maybe you only have like you're a mirror of yourself, and or you try to act out the pose. It helps a lot. So that's the gist. And then let me see if I could like do something. I'm gonna try and not be so attached to my forms, like my lines. I'm instead gonna start like maybe from a random spot and see if I could like connect it. Whoa. Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but you guys ever like act out the pose yourself, you know? Like, for example, I'm looking at this. Oh my God, this guy's eyes are like spread apart. The hell? Oh boy. Oh God. Okay, that's okay. Whoa. You guys ever what's the word? Like, for example, facial expressions. Try to act out the facial expressions as you go. I think it helps. Am I running out of ink already? That's crazy. Anyways. Dude is weird looking, huh? It's not even the right finger pose, but whatever. Sausage fingers. His hands are too small. Wow, look at this dude's eyes. Anyways. I'm gonna try and do something. Drawing ball, people. Gotta embrace my destiny. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, hope you guys have been good. I have been solid. I mean, you get ups and downs, right? Like everybody gets ups and downs. I'm gonna draw this dude getting slapped. like praying to an altar or something. Okay. Oi, 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 oi. It's got candles all around. Yo. Yo. It should be down here. Whatever. I don't know. Then it was like, get smacked. Ball boy. Ball boy. Smack the bejesus out this dude, huh? I'm like so focused right now, I'm not even talking. Said, that's the sound effect. You mother. Oh, that's that. It's a little short video. All right. Peace out, y'all.